everybody, and welcome. My name is Rick Utzer here with Airgunweb, your home for old school airgun reviews and where we tell you the facts, not fluff. We're back with our old friend here. This is the FX Impact Mark III in 35 caliber. Yes, I absolutely love this gun. It is one of my favorites and is brought to you by FD Airguns. Let's do some work with it today. All right, so first of all, I want to say thank you to FD Airguns for sponsoring Airgunweb, this video series. We've got a couple guns from them. We've got the Wildcat, which we've done some shooting with, and we've got the FX Impact Mark III and 35 cal, which the last time we had this out, we were dialing in for max power. And look, it's great when you have a small boutique vendor that can get on the phone with you and help you out. Manny was awesome. And guys, if you want to put hands on before you buy, you got to check out their showroom. They're outside the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so definitely look them up. It's fdairguns.com, but definitely check them out. They got entry-level stuff all the way up to high-end stuff, and they're there for the personal attention, which I certainly needed big time to figure out all the different settings on this, because you got 2 regulators, 2 hammer spring adjustments, a flow regulator. Yeah, there's a lot going on here to really dial this thing in. Now, we got it doing about 150 foot-pounds, which is awesome, but that, that's pellets, that's a little bit fast. So what I want to do today is actually dial it in for accuracy. We know we can get max power. So if I'm hunting and I'm shooting coyotes and I'm going to run like the Hades or something, and I want to give it a little bit extra, a little bit more gas in the tank, we can do it. But if I'm target shooting, I don't need that. So let's get this dialed in and see if there is a sweet spot. So right now I'm at max. So we're going to take a few shots at max power and just see where things land. Let me go ahead and get my chrony going here. It helps if you turn it around the right way. That's going to be useful. The radar pointing to me is not going to help. So let's flip this around. And I'm mounting this on the bottle because the barrel it's a floated barrel and it may or may not impact the harmonics. So just to be safe, we'll put it on the bottle. All right, so new string. We got to change our profile here. Let me do this. I'll be right back. All right, we've got our chrony set up. You guys will be able to hear the velocity, and we are still set at max. So we'll probably be dialing it down a little. I don't remember where we were hitting, somewhere I think maybe 930 or something like that. 81.02 grains. Oops, that's useful. Let's put them in and dump them out. 81.02 grain slugs, or pellets, excuse me, is pretty heavy. I do want to try and find some slugs that'll run in this mag, but I haven't really looked hard yet. But it's a fairly narrow mag, so it's really ideal with pellets, my guess. But we'll see. We'll see if we can find something that might fit. But not this video. That'll be another video. Oops. Upside down. Get out. There it is. 18 shots in the mag. You get, depending on how you set it up, right now at max power, we maybe get a good solid mag. But you can dial it back, and the way they sent it to me was really kind of dialed back, and I could get almost 3 mags out of it, and it was really fun to shoot that way. But we're going to set it up here we got it max power. Now let's look at max accuracy. There it is. Get locked in. There it is. We're on safe. Okay, so we need to get set up here. We're a little bit low. Oh, look at there. Okay, I'm going to take a sighter. Right at the sighter bowl in the middle. And we should get an idea of where we're hitting to. Let's make sure my chrony is connected. Yep. Okay, we're all set. Max power. Let's take a shot. And we are on fire.
777.
It's 108 foot-pounds. And that hit really high. And we were doing more than that last time. Let's take another shot. I did just fill it up. Let's just take another shot here, see what we get.
861.
Here we go. Maybe that Phillip reg needed to settle in. We are hitting really high though.
902.
There we are. That's where we were. So off of Phil, take a couple shots to get set up. I am going to adjust my scope here. And we need to come to the left just a bit. There we go. Woo. Okay. All right, so I've adjusted my scope. We'll go down to the sighter again.
Oof. 902.
A little high. Take another shot. Gosh, that is hitting hard. I'm going to come down a bit more. That's it. I can't go down any further. Mill dot time. Okay, let's take another shot.
914. 919.
Man, we're right at the 151 foot-pounds. That is just crushing. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I'm going to put this one, I'm going to use my mill dots to try and put this in the center.
921.
This keeps climbing on me. Just too much power.
900.
Okay.
21.
That is just crushing. Let's turn it down a bit. So the way we're going to adjust the hammer spring is you can't be cocked. If the gun's cocked, you can bust it. So don't do it. We're at 16. Let's just go. Let's start right at the beginning. We're going to start with 1, and then we'll work our way up. We know what we're getting. Excuse me. And let's just see. Everything else is maxed out. We're just adjusting this hammer spring adjustment here. Let's go down to the lower bowl, lower sighter.
600.
Oh, wow.
59.
Okay. That's a big dramatic. Let's just think about that. 921 was max. On 1, we're at 659. That's a little light. We definitely need to come up. Let's go. If we have 16, let's go up 4 clicks. Let's see where that puts us.
$728.
Okay. That's about where we were hitting before. I think that was a little light. Let's go up to 8. All right. That's 95 foot-pounds there, which is pushing. Now we're at 8 power, or 8 on the hammer spring adjustment.
$800.
Okay. I like that. 115 foot-pounds. It looked like it was flying pretty straight. Let's take a couple more shots there and see if that's going to make us happy. Oh, yeah.
5.
Yeah, we can come to the right just a couple clicks and up a couple clicks. And then we can run a whole mag like this and see how she shoots. We'll do a few 5-shot groups.
800. 800.
Yeah.
5. 800. 800. 5.
Last bullet.
800.
Okay.
5.
Empty magazine.
And come to the left a little bit. I think I like that. 116 foot-pounds is pretty doggone good. So we'll go ahead and remove the mag, top it off, fill the mag, that is. Speaking of that, let's see what we got for our pressure. We are, okay, we need to top off. At full power, she goes through air quick. So let me get the tank. All right, so we've got this set. I'm gonna save this just for saving it. And then I'll do a new string. We'll see what kind of consistency we get here. And then we'll do some 5-shot groups. Start with the top left. Let's work our way down here. Let's see how we're doing. We may have, because I just topped it off, but the rank should be okay. We should be all right. Let's see what we're hitting.
791.
Yeah.
800. 3. 800. 791. 800. 3.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that is dead coyote time, just all day long. That 800 foot per second with the 35 caliber pellets, to me, has always been the sweet spot. Trying to push them further, they get a little wonky. That's just in my experience, and it is going to vary gun to gun, but right around that low 8s, high 9, or high 7s, so like 790 and up to like 820 in that range. The 35 cal seem to shoot really well, and they certainly like it here. Let's just do another 5-shot group because that was awesome. Let's see if it stays that good. I hope so.
796.
Low.
798.
It could come up on the scope just a little bit.
798. 800. 5. 800.
Okay, we got a little vertical stringing there. I'm going to come up maybe 4 clicks. Last group. Last group.
800. 3. 800. 800.
Oh, that one got away from me.
800. 7. 800. 7.
I'm going to take a mulligan. That one that got away.
800.
Yeah.
5.
All right, I think that pretty much, that for me, I'm like super happy with that. Like when I talk to them, the FT Airguns guys, this gun is about, that kind of power and being able to put it where you need it. And a hunting gun, I mean, those black circles are pretty small, guys. And we are able to keep all our shots essentially in that. I did have that one vertical string on me. I don't know what was happening there. It could have been just me, but yeah, really, really cool. Consistency. Had a 19 foot per second spread. Come on, guys. This is a 35 cal gun, and we're pushing 118 foot-pounds, anywhere between 112.6 to 118. Yeah, this thing's cooking. I absolutely love this gun. If you guys can't tell, this is, I think, I gotta get this rigged up for Coyote. Shooting Hades with Coyote, I think we can be able to stretch this out to 100 yards. Maybe on our next video, what we should do is set things up at 100 and see how we can get this dialed in at 100 yards. If we could do that, maybe 75 to 100 and get like consistent with it, and we'll just go to the Hades and just shoot the Hades. That, I think would put me where I would need to be for any sort of coyote hunting we had going on. So let me know what you guys think about that, if you guys want me to do that next, because I think that's going to be sweet. We could put an ATN on this, get it dialed in for range. Yeah, that'll be very, very cool. That's going to be it for now. I want to say again, thank you to FT Airguns for sending this out and giving me time to work with it. It's an awesome product. Now, we do have some more things planned for this, and I know Manny's going to come out. We got to get some timing right. So whether we're shooting 35 or whether we're going to maybe convert this to something else, we'll see. But you guys stay tuned for that. My name's Rick Utzer here with Airgunweb, your home for old school airgun reviews where we tell you the facts, not fluff. Thanks again for watching. Bye.